There's a few things that I want to talk to you about, but I'll just tell you right now. Whenever I see your wife, she's very nice to me. Okay, I see other men's wives. They're not always as nice to me as Carrie is. She's always very nice. She gives me eye contact. As a matter of fact, the last time I went to Hooligans, I was sitting at the corner of the bar, and of course, where I go to Hooligans, where the best Captain Diet in Quincy.
It is.
And I know what I'm talking about.
It is. It is the best.
Because, can I talk about how good the Captain Diet is?
You should.
Well, it's perfectly poured.
100%.
And it's, if you don't mind me saying so, it's a little strong, but not too much. It's a nice pour. And also, your bartender says, do you want Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke? Nowhere I go in Quincy do they offer me my choice of diet. Never.
You go to some pretty unsavory places. Though.
I do. I'm not going to name which ones they are, because that's super rude. But Hooligans is good like that. So I just want to thank you. My point is, I go there, I get the perfect Captain Diet. Your wife will roll in, and she sits right next to you, and she's got her bag, and she's pulling stuff out. She's very nice, and she's just nice to me. She goes, hi.
What do other people's wives say to you?
They ignore me.
What?
They ignore me. I think that my wife's friends kind of like to give me the stink eye. They're like, oh, I must have walked in on a conversation where maybe they were, I'm not saying they're always talking about me, like in the negative, but I just don't know. I don't know. Have you ever rolled up with your wife and one of her friends are talking, and then you roll up and you're like, and they go, and then your wife's friend goes, oh, yeah.
No.
Like that.
No, I am very sought after to be someone to hang out with.
You are kind of sought after. But one of my questions was, the reason why I'm bringing this up about your lovely wife that I like and respect.
What's her name?
Carrie.
Oh, he didn't know. Shit. I thought I had him. Good for you.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And I'm afraid of asking you a question that might
ask.
Like about, you know how we're kind of talking about slowly becoming a dad?
Yes. It sucks. I hate it.
You do?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate the fact that I'm aware that it's happening. Like, I wish I was oblivious to it. I think that's dads in like the 80s and 90s. They were completely oblivious to the fact that they were becoming uncool douchebags, and it just sucks that I'm aware of it. Like maybe I'll get kissed by the Alzheimer's bug and I won't remember.
Well, this is where I was gonna really push the envelope. Did you go through all of the channels of the so-called system doing the correct order of operations? So here's what the order of operations is, as I look at it as being correct.
Okay.
I did not follow this path. So even though I think it's the correct path to go, I personally did not do it. So I'm not judging anybody for doing it the wrong way, but I do think there's a right way and a wrong way. Can I tell you what I think the right way is?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
So you meet a gal, okay? This is for the men, okay?
Okay.
You meet a gal.
Yeah.
And there's an interest, there's a fascination, there might be some lust, there might be some infatuation, and you build a relationship. And
okay.
and maybe the girl kind of plays hard to get. So here, just follow my thought process.
I'm doing everything I can to.
You're working so hard. And things lead up to dating. Okay. Then that leads into an engagement.
Yeah.
And we can talk about how long an engagement should be. But there's an engagement, and then there are vows exchanged.
Yeah.
And then at some point, if those two people decide to have children, maybe the man will impregnate the wife. That happens. This is a real thing. And then the woman gets pregnant. Then she has a baby. I did not do it like that. Did you?
So, what are we doing? What the fuck is the question? What are you saying? Tell me without a 500-word essay with double-space speed.
Did you do it in a certain... Did you meet your wife, go through the dating, engagement, marriage, hang out for a little bit, like be married for like a year, and then decide to have kids and then have kids? Or did you have kids first?
Oh, okay.
And then, like, was it like a...
Was it like threw a parachute up? No, we dated for like 6 years before we got engaged. So like we'd been together for 6 years before. Well, yeah, we were married.
Wait, you dated for 6 years?
Yeah, and then I popped the question after that, and then we waited a year and got married. So I mean, we had kids. I don't know.
And then you got married?
3 years after we got married.
Okay, you did it the right way.
Well, yeah, no, like a gentleman. Not
like a gentleman.
Kind of animal out there. But I mean, too many people get married too fast, and I don't know. I mean, if you're wanting to be miserable, just get a monkey. Those things are horrific to own. They're cute at first, but then they start looking at your nose like it's a snack.
Well, I'm scared to death of ever having a monkey in the house.
Wait, a monkey or a chimpanzee? There's a difference.
There is a difference. No, I'm actually scared to death of the monkeys. The chimps don't bother me. I think those like chimpanzee, orangutan. Isn't chimpanzee the animal that's closest to humans?
I mean, I'm the chimpanzee I hang out with. We share the same love of Old Spice, Kraken. It's a deodorant scent. If you're gonna get a monkey, a chimp's not the one. Like they become so crazy strong.
I would rather have a chimp than just like your average run-of-the-mill monkey. You want to know why?
What kind of monkey though? Capuchin, macaque? What are you thinking?
You know a lot about monkeys.
Well,
like,
they're everywhere.
You know the really cute ones. Okay, the kind of person that would get a Chihuahua.
Oh,
that's not worst. It's not a very respectable person in the first place to want to get a Chihuahua. But like the kind of person that would get a small monkey is the same kind of person that would get a Chihuahua. And it's wrong every single time you do it. But do you know what the problem with a monkey is, Josh?
Yes, I do.
This is what happens. You do something wrong. You tell the monkey to stop peeing the bed. You tell the monkey, keep your damn diaper on, monkey. In the middle of the night, that monkey will go in the kitchen, open up the drawer, take the sharpest knife, and in your sleep slit your throat. It's game over. You cannot trust the monkeys.
Why do your monkeys in your head immediately like know how to murder people?
Because I honestly think that's how monkeys think.
You're not doing it right. You got to teach a monkey the basics, how to open a can of a chunky soup, because that's what I like. And sometimes I'm busy. Both these gams are locked up, and maybe a monkey'd be nice to have to have someone to open up my soup cans for me. But I think you're thinking of you're categorizing all the monkeys into one.
Yeah. I don't trust monkeys.
Would you go to those places in far off, I don't know where it's at, Ohio, where they have those silverback apes that they just run wild? Oh. Like, would you do that where some guide just takes you into the wilderness and tells you to keep your head down when they look at you?
Yeah, I think that's a really scary
That's stupid,
proposition.
Right?
That's stupid.
I mean, with 4K and 8K, capabilities on the screens, I can get a pretty good glimpse of a silverback gorilla without having to get right now. And they have to stink. Yeah. I imagine the smell coming off of those. They probably don't care about books and libraries, though, which must be nice.
Ooh. Probably not. But so you did things the right way. So you met your wife and you went through the process correctly. I did not do that.
I wouldn't say correctly. It's just how the cards fell.
I think that's the best way to do it. I think it's the best way for society.
You're saying there's a cookie cutter system to being unhappily married. There's not. You can go about it many different ways and still have a very unhappy life. There's many ways to go about it. You're right.
And I really don't care to necessarily talk about the way that I did it in case my kids...
Why'd you bring it up?
Well, no, I mean, in case my kids are listening to this pod, I don't want them to know that I did it out of order because
did you have kids first?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are a sinner.
No, that's a sinner.
Yeah.
That's the wrong way to do it.
Now, Michelle's liable to smack your face loose. You keep up that kind of sinning.
She didn't know until I just said it just now.
How many kids did you have before you got married?
1. And that child was in utero. And I quickly realized, see, to backspace on this a little bit, I knew that I wanted to marry my wife before I got her pregnant. I knew that I was going to marry her. I knew I was going to marry her.
Why did you say it as if there was no choice? Oh, I got her pregnant. That's it. Did she have nothing to do with it? Because they have a term for that.
Well, it's like this idea.
That's assault, brother.
That's assault, brother. No, if you're dating somebody, dating a girl, and you know you want to marry her, and you know that you need to do things, quote unquote, the right way, which I do believe is date long enough. To your point, some people don't date long enough, and then you put a ring on it. And then there's a year engagement. It's not a promise ring where you promise us sometime get
Boy,
engaged to the person.
what a promise ring. I don't.
What are promise rings?
Easily broken.
That's like 9-year-old crap.
Well, it's not.
That's like freshman in high school crap.
Like, I think if you grew up in a single wide community, a promise ring is probably top of the mountain. You know what I mean? Like, you get there and someone got you a copper plated.
Promise rings are cop-outs. It's so half-ass. It's so half-ass. That a promise ring means I don't have the resources to take care of our family, but someday, if you stick with me, I probably also won't.
So you're under the assumption that people that hand out promise rings left and right, willy-nilly, don't have their life in order?
Oh, I'm sure of that.
You just know it. There's
sure.
zero. Okay.
There's absolutely it. The whole promise ring.
I don't know. I've never given anyone a promise ring.
Why would you? You're not that kind of.
Well,
man.
now I kind of want to. Like,
It's too late.
I promise I'm going to punch you one day, so I'll give you a ring.
Ooh.
Like, but it'll be a promise ring.
Okay.
Real nice, copper plated. Maybe I'll make it out of that palladium, which is a very expensive metal in catalytic converters.
Palladium.
Yeah. So it's just fun to say.
Yeah.
Say palladium.
Palladium.
It's so weird when you
Platinum. Palladium. This idea of slowly becoming a dad.
Did you want to be a husband or a dad? Why did you get married?
See, that's a thing. It's a thing. Like, when you put the cart before the horse, and by the way, any ladies listening, when you're giving the milk for free, you're doing like the pretend marriage, where you move in together. We're going to pretend to be married for a little bit, and then we're going to go through all of these.
You milk your wife?
Well, no, but you know what I mean. You know what that means. You know what that term means, right?
Oh, yeah,
giving the milk for free. I'm just checking.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
I'm just checking. I'm just checking. You usually know a lot about these
Josh,
things.
do you know how letters work and sentences form? Being a dad, I think for me, like that was the highlight of the marriage career, was finding out I was going to be a dad, a boy, because that's what I wanted first. And then I just got 2 more asshole kids, and they're all boys, and yeah, now I just want to throw them out a window at high speed. So yeah, it's not bad.
So yeah, I mean, having 3 boys, that's.
But see, you've got like the age. Like I don't know what happens. It's it's different. But one minute those kids need you for everything, and the next minute all they need you for is, to make sure that there's plenty of milk in the house, and then they just lock themselves in their rooms, and then they sneak out and they break your window and your screen.
Do your
this
kids
is all
sneak
happening.
out?
Oh my God, yeah, all the time.
Like on a regular basis?
I would say so. Yeah.
Do you have a rule against it?
Yes, yeah.
What happens if they break it?
You hit them. You gotta hit them. No, you don't hit them. You don't do that. No, you take away the one kid's got a car. But let me tell you something. That's not a punishment to him. That's not a punishment to me. Now I have to do more stuff because I've taken away his car for sneaking out. So now I got to drive him to school. I got to make sure he gets home. I got to take him to work, then pick him up. It's added.
So literally every time that he's sneaking out of the house, what that means for you is now you have more work to do.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't let him just walk around willy-nilly like Shawshank, like he owns the place. I can't have that. So yeah, I mean, how old are your kids again?
10, 9, and 6.
See, your kids are still in that thing where they like you.
They
Give
do.
it time. It won't be long. They won't be able to stand you.
I think it's going to come sooner than later.
Well, I mean, the way you behave, yes, I could see that happening.
Well, I think that the act of, when you were talking to me earlier about slowly becoming a dad, I literally wanted to kind of start at the very, very beginning because some people, again, put the cart before the horse and become a dad first. I mean, listen, how many children have been born through one-night stands?
118, roughly, in Clinton Adams County.
It's got to be more than that.
I mean, I have a spreadsheet, so it seems right.
But what happened? So when Carrie said that, did Carrie say you're going to be a dad, or did she say I'm pregnant, or what did she say? How did she deliver the news?
So for the first one, we were at we were at bowling. The team name was Shecky's Nonstop Fun Train. We weren't there for the bowling. We were there for the Jaeger and just to get hammered. And so I don't know. I was hammered, and she shows up to bowling like shaking and crying and laughing, and I'm like, oh great, my wife's now a drug addict. But no, it turns out she was like, hey, I'm pregnant, and it's like, wow, like that's a lot. And then I rolled a couple gutter balls and then just left. Like it was a lot to process. But the Jaeger didn't help.
Was this at the bowling alley?
Yeah, like she couldn't wait to tell me. She was because like I had the nut cancer, so like we didn't think we could have the kids.
Oh yeah.
And so like it was like, oh, you know, if you can't, you can't, and if we can, we can. And then one day here we are, 3 little shitbirds later.
Man, I'm scared to death to get nut cancer.
Why?
Really?
Oh my gosh, you'd not live until you have it.
Well, that's probably true. You probably can't get a good perspective of life the way that you have it unless you do get nut cancer.
No,
But I'm scared of it.
I didn't care for it. It's not something I would have drawn out of the hat, you know, of things to do that day when I went to the doctor. But, you know, it happened. Here we are. Now I can cross my legs. That's nice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I don't ever sit on my testicle, which is nice.
How much time did it take from the time that you found out that you're going to be a dad until you started acting like a dad?
I still haven't. Like it's never happened. No. I think, no, that's not true, I guess. I guess like when your kid starts having, you know, the testosterone hits. It's different for boys, man. Like I don't have I don't have any reference point. Like I don't know the difference between the two because I've only had the 3 boys, so.
I mean, you know, for some reason, do you think that dads wait until, see, I think women, not all women, got to be very careful because the political climate is such.
Now?
Why start by saying it like that? But I think a lot of women, the moment they can kind of feel that they're pregnant, I think they probably become a mom at that point. Don't you think?
What do you?
Or do you think they have to wait until the baby's birthed?
No, I think that each case is like different, but like, I mean, I know that I became a dad when I saw what happens after the child comes out. I wasn't prepared for that.
Did you get to see it?
Well, it wasn't I got to. It happened, and there I was, and boy, that shook me. That was something to see.
Where did this happen?
It was at the hospital.
Okay.
I mean, the baby comes out, and there's things behind it.
Yeah.
I didn't know about any of that.
Did you know about the placenta coming out?
Man, I thought that it was dehydrated. I didn't know it was.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, please, because I don't want to do this anymore.
So, well, no. You brought the subject of slowly becoming a dad.
I did.
You brought this up.
This is kind of my fault.
No, so the baby comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of, and then I literally thought to myself as the baby's coming out, man, when we're gonna have sex again later, I'm like, that's gonna happen again?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think about that right now. Okay, she's crowning. Okay, breathe, baby.
I hate that word, crowning.
Crowning.
Ugh.
Also, my wife was saying funny stuff, and I was laughing, and she grabbed my arm. She goes, "Shut up."
She put on her
Shut
headphones.
up. Don't you dare laugh at me.
What?
My
was
wife
she
was
on the
pissed.
dope? Did they give her the epidural?
No.
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 Oh, your wife's an animal. That's
No.
crazy.
No.
Hell, I got an epidural.
I
don't even need
I would
one.
have liked one. But you know what happens after the baby comes out?
Yeah, I do now.
You think it's all done. Oh, the baby comes out
No,
in
it's
the umbilical cord, and then they go, "Okay, are you ready? Keep pushing." I'm like, "Oh, there's
there
another
2 in there? Yeah.
There's 2?"
Yeah.
And I'm like totally confused.
Yeah.
And the doctor goes, I'm looking around, and the doctor goes, now we're going to give birth. We're going to have the placenta's going to come out.
Yeah.
I go, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. And then when that thing comes out,
Look like a can of whole peeled tomatoes flying at you.
it's insane. It looks like a vasculated,
Oh my God.
weird.
Yeah.
It looks like a stingray with lots of veins on it. A vasculated stingray.
I will pay you money if we can move the fuck on from this.
All right.
This is giving me the shakes.
Well,
So becoming a dad, honestly, the thing that triggered me for this, I guess, topic, if you will, was like, have you found yourself putting on something like an outfit to go wherever, even just to go to the store, and you're like, I absolutely look like a dad. Like, you're the only thing you're missing is the white New Balances, is it tube socks or ankle calf socks?
Yeah.
It's that. It's like the music you listen to and like the set. You ever catch yourself saying the same phrase over and over again? Like my dad would always run into people and it was always the same goddamn conversation every time, and like it just drove me nuts. And like the other day, I found myself repeating myself, and like that awareness is what I wish I didn't have. Because right off the bat, I'm like, oh my God, it's happening.
I totally know what you mean because I only wear tube socks now.
Is that a fact?
When I don't care.
What do you got on
When I
now? Let me
don't
see
care.
this. Oh, you see, you got no shows.
No, I've got
Like
no
a gentleman,
shows.
yeah.
Of course,
That's
because
what you wear.
I'm acting like I'm single.
Okay, but I think you telling people you're single is why you're acting like that. What was the one thing that you noticed about your father becoming that? Oh my God, he's becoming like that guy that you roll your eyes at to, and he's becoming a dad. Was there a moment, or was there an outfit he wore?
Moment that my dad?
Yeah.
That I saw my dad?
Not your dead one, your stepdad.
Yeah. Thanks for clarifying. That's exactly right. Oh man, our producer is playing that basketball
Look at
game.
him, yeah, he's having a blast over there.
He's having a good time.
Good God. Got that library app pulling up all the good books.
I'm trying to think of what you're asking me. What did my dad wear that made me think that he's a dad?
Like, did you look over one day and he's got his big dog T-shirt tucked into a pair of Levi Strauss jean shorts with, the hat, the tall hat that all dads wore back in the day?
That's interesting. I don't think there was ever a time when I thought that because I think I grew up, like late 80s, early 90s, where everybody just dressed poorly. Everybody wore tube socks. Everybody had the really high hats. And now you can't do the high hats. You can't do the tube socks. Like, for example, do you have tube socks on?
No, I've just got black socks on.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to see them.
I'm wearing
that's
the
like,
boot thing,
Yeah, that's
it's just a black damn sock.
Yeah, that's kind of that's acceptable.
But like, has the missus, has Rachel ever looked at you and been like, yo, what are you doing? Like something you said, something you did, music you're listening to, any advice that you're giving that?
One time, like 3 years ago, I stepped out of the shower and her eyes got really big.
Oh my God, how did we go
And she
again?
looked at me and she goes, I don't mind being married to an older man.
Oh boy.
But what makes you think that I want to like do it with an older fat man?
She's talking about your pubes?
No, she's just thinking, she's looking at me, she didn't like the way I looked.
She didn't. She said that to you.
She said it right to my face.
Could you imagine if
I'm
the
being dead
tables
serious
would have been
about this right
turned?
now.
Like if like that's something that dads
Like-
can't say, that husbands can't say that to wives. That
Husbands, they mostly should not say that.
Jesus.
No, hold on.
Yes, go on.
There is in case of emergency break glass, you can say to your wife,
Oh, okay.
okay? But generally speaking, you are correct. All of your intuitions are correct. You are spot on.
So
correct.
your missus looked at you.
Women can say it to men. Men generally can't say it to women. You're right about that, generally. I'm being dead serious. She looked right at me and she goes, I like being married to an older man.
Okay.
But what makes you think that I like being married to like an older, like, fat man?
Were you eating just a lot of Pop-Tarts then? Or?
I wasn't working out. I had quit CrossFit.
Oh, God.
I was eating
I knew you did CrossFit. You kick off a CrossFit vibe.
I
baby.
do. I'm really sorry about that.
No,
but
don't be. It's just it's part of who you are.
CrossFit is
I
a
can't
sport.
stand.
Let's not get into CrossFit right now. We don't CrossFit, Bitcoin, tube socks. These are all things like very like landmine-ish. And be very careful. But yeah, she said that to me, Josh. I did something about it too.
What'd you do?
I
Adderall?
immediately started working out again and got myself back into shape, which to this end, today I've fallen back off the wagon and I need to get back into it. I wish you would put me down again to get my butt back
I
into
can
the
make
gym.
that happen. It's not a problem. I could
Why
send her
don't
a
you-
list of very mean things to say.
Yeah, why don't you call her and say, hey, listen, the only way Frank's going to get back into the gym is if you berate him.
But see, I
Make him
think
feel small.
Rachel would look at me. She'd be like, "You don't talk about my man that way." I think
she
she'd
would
stick
not.
up for you.
She's extremely loyal.
That's what I mean.
But she's also a realist, and she would probably say something like, you know what, you're right, he looks awful, he's not taking care of himself, can you do something?
My God.
Can you help me?
Did you wear whitey tidies up until a certain point?
Oh my gosh.
You wore them
Yes.
too late, didn't you?
I did.
Way too late. I could tell.
I did.
I could tell.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
How old were you?
Ooh, I don't want to admit this.
35, 36?
No. It was college.
You were still wearing whitey
Hold on
tighties
a-
in college.
God dang it, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh, man. I really wish you wouldn't have brought that up.
It's like, what happens if you cough too hard? There's no way to. I mean,
no, this is what happened. When I went to college,
Jesus Christ,
I realized that all the guys were wearing boxers
yeah.
and or boxer briefs, but mostly boxers. And I was wearing whitey tighties, and every single guy was like,
What are you doing?
"What are you doing?
Yeah. What the hell are you doing, man?
Where are you from? Quincy? Okay, that makes sense."
Oh, so they think that because we're from the nipple of Illinois that
They're all-
everyone here just wears, well,
100%.
did you?
100%. I went to Illinois State. Everybody south of I-80 wears whitey tighties and has a cow in their backyard. Everybody north of I-80 is sophisticated Chicago suburb people wearing boxers.
Did you at least have the decency to bleach your whitey tighties, or could you tell
did.
the sides by the lemonade and where the fudge was made? Like, did you? Were you a messy? Were you a lazy wiper, Frankie? That's
No.
what I'm asking.
No, actually, I'm still meticulous about my whites. I always use
Oh.
OxyClean and bleach. I always do like
When you wipe?
no. I always use
Oh, on your laundry.
on my laundry for my
You
whites.
are
yeah.
gonna wreck that thing if that's what you're pouring on it.
Wow. Okay. Do you use wipes? You've been a dad. You've changed your kids' diapers, right?
Yeah, of course.
You
yeah, it's
use
awful.
wipes.
Personally?
No, you use wipes on your kids.
Well, I mean, not anymore, because
no.
that'd probably get me in trouble.
It'd get you in huge trouble. But when you were changing their diapers, you use wipes, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then something went off in your head that you should also use wipes when you go to the bathroom, right?
I mean, so here's the thing, though. Wipes have been around for millennia, long time, my friend. And like the bathroom wipes for adults just came out. I'm going to say what, a decade ago? No, it's fairly new to the bathroom habits.
10 years ago.
Would you say that? I mean, because like,
No.
you think it's longer?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would really question any man's sanity.
Hold on.
And a woman's sanity.
Do you have
But
are you
I'll stick
brand
on the-
loyal?
What I'm saying is, even 20 years ago, if you're a man and you don't use wipes,
Yeah.
if you have a child and you start changing those diapers,
Go on.
something should go off in your head to make you start using wipes personally when you go to the bathroom. That's an automatic. And I'm guessing you're a really smart guy most
Not
of the time.
really.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
No, I just use the garden hose and I'm done. I clean up. No, wipes are fine.
Well, hold on. I mean,
trying to find
the
when these damn things
Europeans are
come out.
using bidets.
Boy, I want one. I've got to get one. I really do want one. I've never used one. They seem practical. I think it's something. But again, the conversation we're having right now makes us dads. Like it's happening and we didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Like we used.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a pair of jean shorts that you wore out? Because that was the style. Are we talking the early 2000s? Is that when they were shit hot?
No, they stopped. You couldn't wear jean shorts past like 1998.
You think that? Oh, really?
Before Y2K. Y2K killed a lot of things, but one of the things that Y2K killed was the male jean short.
When did jean shorts? Were you brand loyal to a jean short?
No.
You would just willy nilly buy?
I was just trying to find something that fit. That was my big problem.
What do you mean? You weren't a fatty.
The problem was I was too skinny. Like nothing would fit. Do you remember the whole thing with like super baggy jeans or super tight jeans? Did you wear? So what kind of jeans are you wearing? You're wearing just like normal.
I wear the same.
25 jeans.
Okay, if I could get away with it, I would wear the same outfit every day, if I could pull it off. Like I have, like 6 pairs of jeans from the exact same place. I buckle jeans. I absolutely love the jeans from the buckle.
Those look expensive.
They're not expensive. They're like $75.
$75?
How much are jeans? That's what they cost.
No, they're like $29 at Kohl's.
Well, no, don't buy those.
$75. Oh, I love mine.
Is that what you're wearing now?
Okay, so yeah, they've got chemical spills, like chemical things, like stains all over them. But I went to Kohl's. Guy has this This is dad talk.
I know.
This is super embarrassing.
It's unbelievable.
We should not be
where
doing
right
this.
Now.
We're gonna
it's your fault.
Yeah, but Kohl's has these jeans. They're just Lee jeans, and they're called Extreme Motion.
Lee?
Dude, they're the best jeans ever.
Everyone here is wearing headphones. Bob, are you hearing this?
No. Okay, Bob probably disapproves of most of what I'm saying, but I will tell you, Lee has a something called Extreme Motion, and they've got little stretchy stuff in them too.
But you got the stretch?
Yeah. Do you have the stretch?
I don't know. Let me see what you got here.
Feel it.
I think every jean's like that, though.
Oh, really?
Wait. I hope no one's watching this. I hope
Oh
Shane gets in a wreck on the way home. Forgets to hit record. I hope none of this goes out.
This is dad talk, man.
Is there okay? So my dad loved the the Big Dog shirts. Remember Big Dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you remember those, Shane?
A single man out on the town did not wear Big Dog T-shirts. I feel maybe they did. I don't know, but it just seemed like that was absolutely a thing that all the dads and uncles and everyone at the events. I'm trying to figure out.
Do you know what it was for me that I used to see dads wear?
What?
Is our Ron John T-shirts.
Ron John
Surf Shop.
Okay, yeah.
And I would always think to myself, Ron John, do you know what dads around here do a lot? So they wear a lot of like these, do you know what RUCA is? It looks like RVCA.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay, do you know, I'm trying to think of all of the surfing things.
Hold on.
Have you ever seen a dad wear a Hollister T-shirt?
Hollister.
So Hollister is the cousin to Abercrombie. Remember Abercrombie?
I do, but we didn't have any of those stores here.
Okay, listen. You will see grown-ass men wear shirts that say Old Navy on them. This is like, the demographic is like 13-year-old girls.
Okay.
But you will see grown men. You will see grown men wear Hollister T-shirts. Shane, do you know what Hollister is? Okay, this is like a big brand.
Okay.
The target demographic of Hollister is 11-year-old females.
Why?
You will see 43-year-old men show up to like school parking lots, picking up their kids with Hollister T-shirts, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're wearing.
Okay, but whose fault is that? Is it the person that's in charge of them, their spouse? Is that why that this is happening? Like, is it possible for your wife to accidentally buy you something that automatically throws you in the category of being, like, okay, I forget.
My wife's really good about that. She doesn't do that. She's super careful.
So, she's super careful. My Jesus Christ. My wife got me shirts for Christmas or birthday. I don't know what it was, but the shirts literally, like, they should have come with, like, they should have come with like a pleather jacket and like aviators and like it was. I couldn't wear it. I still can't wear it. She's like, well, just wear it around the property when you're working outside, and I'm like, no. Like, why would I buy clothes that I purposefully want to mess up? Like, I'll just get older clothes that I enjoy wearing and mess those up. Like, why are we?
But what happens if, like, what happens if you wear something? So would any of your kids look at something that you're wearing that you know that you can't
It
wear?
happened to me.
Would they say something?
I bought a pair of On Cloud shoes, like tennis shoes, right? And I don't have them. They were black On Cloud. I didn't know. They looked regular. I walked in. My kid's like, yeah.
Wait, On Cloud? Is it the OC?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very popular right now.
They're comfy as all hell.
Okay.
And I walk a lot at work, and so my kid was like, "Oof." He's like, "You already wear them out?" And I'm like, "I've had them for like 2 weeks." And he's like, "What's up, Dad?" And I'm just like, "Oh God, like, are they?" And sure as shit, you pull them up online and you look at like the pair that I bought. I don't have it here, and yeah, it's every divorced dad eating a rotisserie chicken over the sink, wearing the same damn shoes I've got, and he's just watching old History Channel episodes of World War II in color.
I would maintain that divorced dads immediately start dressing better.
No, yeah, you're
right.
So when the divorce hits, it seems like the first thing that changes is the weight, and then the outfit that they're wearing.
Right.
Because they've been so complacent.
Right.
Being beat down in a marriage, that they just wanted to do anything to change their life, whether that be starving themselves or wearing old Z Cavaricci pants.
Z Cavaricci. Ironically, I feel like I was better dressed as a child than I am now. And
I've seen the pictures. That's not a true statement. I saw what your parents did to you, my friend. The only thing you were missing, like you and your mom wearing matching like Navy outfits, like that was the only thing.
You saw that one?
Tiny sailor.
Yeah, that's super embarrassing.
Yeah,
But
no.
she loves me.
Do you find yourself looking up what is popular?
No.
Before you go clothes shopping?
No, I don't.
Do you go clothes shopping?
I do.
Okay.
But okay, I have not gone clothes shopping for myself in maybe 10 years.
Is that when Jack's closed?
No, I just don't because essentially, listen, man, I've got 4 dependents, okay? And I really shouldn't classify my wife
Yeah, you
as a
shouldn't, but
dependent.
you keep doing it.
My wife and I have
There it is.
3 dependents.
Boy, you do know how words work.
This is how you avoid problems, Frank, by thinking before you speak.
Did you just call yourself your? That's fine. Let it happen.
But note to all of the distraught husbands out there that are like having like heavy marriages that they're trying to figure out what's going on. Start acting like you're divorced, or act like you're single. Act like you're single, because then
Doesn't that typically lead to divorce?
you'll shower 3 times a day.
Oh shit!
That
look
way
at
you'll
this.
make sure the undercarriage is in good shape.
You say undercarriage?
I did.
You got a floor mirror. You got to quit buying floor mirrors.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something here. It says here are some popular clothing items for dads that are currently trendy.
Okay.
So apparently the dad caps, the unstructured sports caps that are comfortable and practical, often worn with tube socks. So apparently the dad cap, the tall one from the 80s, I think that's what they're referring to. Comfortable sneakers, New Balance, Asics. I don't own any New Balance or Asics. Do you have New Balance?
Hold on. New Balance and Asics is considered popular?
Well, that's this. No, it's popular for dads.
Oh, popular for dads. Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cargo pants.
Listen, everything's popular
Do you
for
wear
dads.
cargo shorts still?
No, I stopped.
When did you stop wearing cargo shorts?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it was, you know what, it was 3 or 4 years ago.
It's bullshit. I want them back.
Oh, 100%.
The-
I don't use the cargos, do you?
When I had them, I would use the cargo.
What'd you put in there?
I mean, handfuls of cocaine, just hand loose in there. What do you mean? Wallet, keys, things you carry.
In the cargos?
Well, I mean, if I don't know.
What, you're walking around like sloshing with like key noises and wallet noises?
I mean, I don't. You
Nobody
get
puts-
cell phone. I mean,
No. Nobody puts anything in the cargos.
I would. Well,
The
listen,
cargo loads in the cargo shorts. Nobody
son
does.
of a bitch, they do too. They pack it full of Lunchables. When you see a guy with the cell phone holder on the outside of the belt,
Right.
that to me, I think that's top 3.
He wouldn't do it if he was single.
There's no way he would, right?
Well,
Do you know anybody
Unless
that-
he wants to drive every woman away from him, he wouldn't do it.
Do you know? Can you name anyone right now that you know in our age group that does this?
That are single?
Oh, that's a good
Or
point.
dads? Yes, I know lots of dads.
That do this?
Yes.
You know any single guys that do it?
No. They wouldn't.
I do.
Why would they sabotage themselves?
Do they know? I think this is the whole point of this
That's-
podcast. This one right here is making people aware.
Listen, that's incel behavior.
What does that mean? Incel, like a prison?
Like involuntarily celibate.
Oh, I see what you mean now. You got to quit using abbreviations for regular words.
Most dads don't know what incel means, so
Fleece
point
jackets,
for Frank.
layered jackets that are cozy and practical, ideal for colder months. How is that? Like, I don't feel like a. What kind of jacket would you look at a guy that's wearing right now and say that poor son of a bitch is a dad? There's no way around it.
Okay, dad.
Like a Looney Tunes jacket, driving a Tercel,
Like an actual jacket, that's a dad.
says stuntman down the arm.
See, what's so interesting is like when you've got actual quote unquote professionals, and I don't really know
Professionals, professional dads.
No, just professional career men who, when I say professionals, I got to be very careful how I say that. For example, there's a difference between the way the tradesmen operate in their wardrobes.
Okay, I see what you mean.
When they're picking up their kids at school.
Yeah.
And the doctors, lawyers, businessmen, the wealth advisors, the guys who
He's doing it again, Shane. He's
What I
doing the
meant-
class thing again. You know what I mean? Where he's judging, like,
yeah.
Some of the richest guys I know wear work clothes every day.
What's a work cloth?
Well, what you're describing as someone that isn't a financier or a lawyer or doctor, Frankie. You know what I mean? A guy that shows up wearing Lee jeans.
Hey, man.
I don't know. I think
$27.
$27, huh?
I think that's how much they were.
Well, the money you spend
$30.
on vehicles. No wonder you have to spend that kind of cheaply on your pants.
Yeah. Got too many dependents.
What I enjoy is the guy that still to this day doesn't give a shit about being a dad. Like the guy that every day wakes up, it's the same shirt he's had for 18 years. And just not a give a... Like, I have a couple friends that the only time that they get new clothes is when their moms buy it for them for Christmas. Still. I mean, I got a couple, my best friends, they're single. Yeah. So
okay. See, I already know why they're single. I know why they're single.
Bushy, you got to stop wearing the goddamn cell phone on the hip. You got to stop it. I know you're watching.
Good dude, very funny guy. He's wearing it on the side. I'm not going to add to his. I'm not going to make fun of him too. Like you pile on him, I'm not going to.
I'm good now.
Okay.
He knows it.
Yeah. So, see, that surprises me that he would do that. But how many? I don't think the average single guy does that though.
Do you go garage sailing?
Garage sailing?
Yeah.
Like going to garage sales?
That's right. To me, that's a very dad thing to do.
No, I want to.
You do?
No, I did as a teenager all the time, and as a kid, I went to all the garage sales.
Why would you say that? Why as a teenager?
So it was very popular when we got the Saturday, like the Friday or Saturday paper in the morning.
Yeah.
We would open up the Herald Whig, and we would go to the garage sales section. And my brother and I would take highlighters and highlight all the places, and we would map out to all the different places to go for the garage sales. We'd jump on our bikes, or we would kind of figure out what we want to get, and we would take our allowance money and go to garage sales.
You son of a bitch! You're making me do
I'm
this.
making you do this.
I don't want to do this. This is what you're making me do.
Do you go garage sailing?
No, it's crazy. No one does that.
That's not even a thing anymore.
No, like I'm just waiting for the day that you text me and you're like, hey, you want to go looking for arrowheads? And I'm like, no, I don't, Frank. The Indians don't even want them. Why the hell do we want them?
Do you know where there are a lot of arrowheads?
I assume where they're buried.
Indian mounds.
Well,
you can go in there. Well, do you know that there's, whenever you see like a big bump out, if you take like a shovel and a pickaxe and start hammering.
You're talking about grave robbing.
What do you mean?
Well, you're breaking into.
That's a good one.
It's got the veins on it. I'm working on my dimensional drawing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm getting there. I'm getting better.
That's a good one.
My pube drawing is.
Very proportional.
Thank you. Yeah, no, like when you're digging into those mounds, that's where those Indians are buried.
That's where they're buried?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I should put the arrowheads back?
Well, it's too late now. You're already haunted.
It's over by Indian Mound's pool.
So you're
in back of the pool. Wait, are you being serious about this? Like it's some kind of graveyard?
Well, yeah, of course. Where do you think they're buried?
Okay, that's a problem. All right, hold on a second. I have to write a note to myself to. Are you being serious about this?
100%. Yeah, okay, what you're doing is committing a felony, and I'll turn you in. I have
no
problem doing that.
Well, I should probably stop doing that.
Is there one thing that you want to do as a dad that seems like too much of a dad thing right now? Like, do you want to go to like Normandy and walk the beaches because that's just what you do at that certain age?
No, but I kind of want to go on the honor flight. But I've never been in a war and I've never been in the military. But that's a very dad thing to do, isn't it?
Well, no, if I say no, I'm an automatic asshole. You know what I mean? You kind of got me there. Like, I think that's what happens. Like when you retire, and you're literally just like, oh, when I retire, I'm going to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? And that's like the one thing I got time now. I'll drag these old vets around D.C. And then you get home and you're like, boy, I want to shove some of those guys like down a stairwell. Just because they're old vets doesn't mean they're not assholes.
Right. I mean, I don't really do anything fun for myself anymore after becoming a dad. Not really.
Do you listen to music loudly on your car? Like if I were to pull up next to you at a light, would you have just a moderate volume? Because I crank mine up all the way.
No, because when I come to intersections, I turn it down.
Why?
Because I'm not that dude. I'm not that guy sitting there like listening to loud music by myself when you can hear. I would not allow someone to hear my music super loud when they're sitting right next to me. I know that's a very popular suburban trick.
So when you're listening to my So That's Music Now Volume 15, and I assume Ludacris is what you're listening to.
That's produced by Time Life Books.
Sure, yes. You will turn it down as to not draw attention to yourself?
Yes, and I also like put mufflers on my cars.
Well, I'm not asking you if you're part of Fast and the Furious.
I purposely don't ride super loud motorcycles because I'm very comfortable, like not drawing attention to myself.
That's such a dad thing.
It is.
Yeah, you're an absolute dad.
Yeah.
It's
now, if I was single, I'd crank the tunes up. You'd be looking around.
Why being single? Why does that change?
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't. Like, honestly, like that's a very douchebag thing to do.
You have Yacht Rock on your Sirius XM right now, don't you? Is that like program number 2, Yacht Rock? A lot of Blue-Eyed Soul, a lot of Hall & Oates.
Oh man. XM Radio.
It's hard not to sing along to
I don't have XM Radio anymore. I use Spotify.
Yeah, it's pointless, the XM Radio.
Yeah, that's a dying. I think satellite radio is generally dying.
Do you have a certain TV show that you would classify as something a dad would traditionally watch?
Ooh, that's such a good
Nightly
question.
news does not count. You can't include the news.
I don't watch the news anymore. I haven't watched the news in 10 years.
I started watching when Michelle came back.
Oh, well, obviously.
You complete me. You complete me, Michelle.
I'm trying to think of a show I watched that would be a dad show.
Gold Rush. I bet you watch Gold Rush.
Is it on the Discovery Channel?
Just a bunch of assholes digging gold out of the ground.
The only reason why I know that is because somebody brought it up.
That's a dad show.
I think that is a dad show.
100%. If you watch The Curse of Oak Island,
I would not be
I want to drown you in your own piss.
I would not watch a show like that because I'm into like.
Into what?
I'm either into
CrossFit?
no, I want to go back to CrossFit.
You shouldn't.
I should. Although the first month.
You look like a Planet
terrible.
Fitness guy now.
Well, you made a nice comment about my terrible haircut.
I just said you look like a late life lesbian. No big deal.
You do, which is very fitting.
Is it?
It's very fitting.
You are a lesbian.
I'm trapped in a man's body, but this
Huge vagina.
This idea, man, I mean,
real airy vagina, real talkative.
just won't shut up. Just keeps talking. Shut your mouth. But
man.
Yeah, I think there's no particular TV show.
Yeah.
I will tell you though that I used to be a Simpsons guy.
Hate it.
Do you hate the Family Guy?
I don't mind Family Guy. It's okay. It's just I wish someone would address all the jaundice that's been going on in Springfield. Those poor characters are going through some form of liver failure.
Well, that's why I don't give anybody the Homer Simpson thumbs up.
Boy, thumbs up. Is that a dad thing? The thumbs up?
So on the
Someone give us a
phone,
thumbs up?
on the phone, do you ever give anybody the Homer Simpson thumbs up? Because I do the super dark skin thumbs up.
He does know these are on sometimes.
No,
right?
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. What are you saying? What are you implying?
What am I implying? I'm
don't
implying that
have-
you should wear FUBU and listen to old Bone Thugs. I can't even say it.
Bone Thugs?
I can't say it.
I love Bone Thugs.
Did we go late again? I just wanted to bring this whole thing up just to kind of come back to it. Like, it's happening. He sighed on the way out, like 100%. He's not happy with that last bit. It happens. Embrace it. Just be aware, I guess, is what the PSA is here. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's going to happen. It is we are getting older, and there's just blood pressure medicine's on its way. I'm assuming.
I'm on
cholesterol.
that.
Are you really?
That. Yep. After I saw the second one come out.
Second one. Oh.
After the second child came out, that set me on a course to going on blood pressure medication because he came out backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at. You went like speaking of being a dad.
Yeah.
Here's what it's like
Not
being
again.
a dad. Now hold on a second. This is a good story. So, Valentino is due. We already have the name picked out. If it's a boy.
What? Wait. What?
We're about to have the second. I'm going back in time.
Okay. I thought you meant right now.
I'm using the time machine.
All right.
Go back in time. Valentino, when Valentino was born, he was coming right away. He was coming out backwards. We knew.
What's his name?
Valentino.
Okay.
Or V.
Sure.
And he's coming. And all of a sudden, we're rushing to get to the emergency room. We get there, Rachel, we're in the parking lot, and Rachel goes, "This baby's coming right now."
Nice.
I go, like close? She's like, "No, it's coming right now." So I run, I leave her in the parking lot, and I go run, and I start screaming to all the people in the emergency room.
In English or gibberish?
In both, English, gibberish.
Thank God.
I'm screaming, and then they go, where is your, and they're trying to figure out if they should say, where is your, I'm like, my wife?
What was the issue there?
Well, the issue was like, is it baby mama? Who is it your sister?
Receptacle.
Like, who is the relation here? I go, it's my wife, and Rachel, I'm leaving her, and she's like, are you gonna come get me? Which she's very nice, but not when she's about to deliver a footling breech. We go upstairs, and the charge nurse goes in there, and Rachel says, my water broke. Charge nurse goes, no, the water didn't break. Charge nurse leaves. I look, and all of a sudden, purple foot hanging out. Purple foot.
Next time you leave, can I come with you?
Yeah.
Go now.
Yeah, we're going right after this, right?
Are we done?
We need to go, right, Bob?
Yeah, well,
is it time to go?
It's time to go.
Time to go.
Well, you oh
so-
my God.
no,
so we're
no, so
leaving
check
off
this
with the
out.
purple foot hanging out of your
The
wife?
purple foot was hanging out of my wife, and then we had the baby, and she almost died, and I went on blood pressure about it.
Jesus
Blood
Christ,
pressure meds.
bananas. We were just talking about Gold Rush, and now...
Blood pressure meds. And that's what it's like being a dad.
I guess we'll see you soon. I don't even... I want to shake your hand, but I want to use this to punch you.
Right.
You hit me with a purple foot.
Purple
When was the
foot.
last time you got hit in the face? Hard.
You mean in a fight, or like in a boxing sparring training thing?
I would consider any time you get hit in the face a fight, yes.
I think it's been 4 or 5 years since I've been hit in the face pretty hard.
Nice.
It was during wrestling. But the last fight I was in was probably 11 years ago when I got hit really hard in the face. Real hard. Went down. But...
I can change
And
that.
then I broke... Do you see how that knuckles punched in there, kind of put in there?
No.
Yeah. Well, I broke my hand.
Well, is that the hand you used to change the channel to Gold Rush?
Yeah. You don't watch Gold Rush, do you?
No. I watched The Curse of Oak Island for like 3 seasons.
Is it on Discovery Channel?
I don't know what it's on. The
Learning Channel?
I kept hoping one of them would fall into the pit after I watched it that long.
So dads know that the Learning Channel really is the War Channel.
The Learning Channel? TLC?
Or maybe it's the History Channel.
I don't know.
No.
Whoever the genius was that came up with 1,000-Pound Sisters, I tell you what, that's entertainment.
That's the Learning Channel.
That's the Learning Channel. Yeah. What I learned is that that's possible.
Let's go to Hooligans.
All right, it's fine.
Is your wife going to be there?
I don't know.
I hope so. She's super nice to me.
It sounds like she's the only one.
My wife has one. There's like 1 or 2 of her friends that are nice to me. The rest ignore me, and I understand. I know that they're ignoring
Tell
me.
him to teach me the ways to ignore Frankie. I love your face.
All right. It's
Thanks,
nice meeting
Shane.
you.
Thanks,
See you,
Bob.
bye.
Bye, Michelle.